lot of other to be that nasty, a lot of stuff to shit.
monument ominous. Return before the sun goes down. Now you're making any promises. Guess who's coming home? Known for the outward defense, condemned to prosperous. Just a shed ahead, misled to attend to. Hand, I'll stand something that I meant to. Momentum essential, going transcendental. Venue, will you all burn? The turbulent stature. Certified region, modified treason, more than a reason into why I'm leaving. Keep breathing. Breaking news for views to use for scare tactics. A rare pair hatchets. Theatrics plastered on the canvas, anxious for what happened. Constantly modeling, harboring sequel to an equal satisfaction. I gained nothing out of this. Obtain, remain anonymous. She gave me a kiss that was obvious. Crew confused his blueprint in two. Congruent arguments. It was only common sense. Questioning myself left me waiting. Wherever the minutes with gimmicks cemented and I meant it figurative. You send it off like Molotov from derivative. No one is like me, I keep a lightning foot, but grateful for the sentiments. Chestnut checkers, my nigga, register pleasure to measure it out. Way of a warrior, more war stories to leave to even think about. In sync with the superstitious humanoids. You avoid euthanasia and fuck till I kept it void. I ain't the play with. Fathom me fashionably late, relate complacent. Go ahead of what I say, make the whole situation persuasive. In theory, living in theory, unspoken magic as tragic as it gets. It's at the fire desired wetsuit. Best used neck moves. When it all comes down to it, condiments preferred, stirred, served, hot on the platter. That is out of solid state. Retro great hate. Fast on the draw outline, climb sublime weight. I take the rest of the day off. Since my calculation will way off, conveyed the shade that I lost, shadow boxing with toxins. Rock the side of thought deposits. I almost forgot, not to mention any of my offerings. Speaking of myself again, done dirty, earliest breath, rise worthy. It's the flight of the navigator, reverse engineering getting sturdy. Inertia, the initial ritual, habitual, betual, orbital. It's still the tilted freeze frames over it. Alarm that could have harmed you with both these fists. No one's safe to misbehave, to circumvent, we resist the motorist. Start your engine, mind your business, and let me just cook. Could've used a dash of inferiority, the majority of outlook. Pay no attention whatsoever. Into the enormous figure, Neo Ninja K, the kaleidoscopic optic. See through better. Needs more as it's just a report. We sports, the heat boards, next year. At least we achieve with less credit. I bet it, you bet it. You regret it, yes I said it. No need to hit it. The senators, calm down, what you trying to harm now? Raise an eyebrow just to show how I impose crowds.
It's a water pistol.
No, I can feel it's metal. Let me see it.
None of your business, Gene.
Let me see the gun, Hattie. I want to see if it's been fired. I want to know about the gun.
I told you, mind your own business.
Got myself a shiny new clone. Wanna touch my skin, but this flesh not yours to hold. I won't phone police. Cause pigs never delivered for me. I couldn't have done it my own. Fuck peace. Dance with the beast in my mind. A rough sleep and entwined with the sheets. A tough beat, but I'm fine. My beliefs still trigger warning that's gonna squeeze. Where's God? You must have scared my house when drugs to be down. But every bar in this prison is getting chiseled down. Like no doubt. Cause I know the spot the criminal now. Repeat the pattern of the court. This cadaver spilled milk. Oh, man, see rose petals built. If you share the same view, I'll make sure there's room for two. Cause my aim's true. Ain't no trust, it's fuck you. I sit alone by the lunch table. I pulled all I could to see was pools of blood. Best served cold. And that's my favorite thought. At night, a couple of years and tears. The man right in front of me drank too many beers. Every dream, every night, I take his life. Waiting for my chance to make it right. Judged by the sun, every call home from this room. I'll be right here, shot my gun. I'll be right here, shot my gun.
A style for a title that sounds silly, but nothing kill you if we don't keep head on the swivel. Keep the name because my grits mean it's real. Metro North as they smash, keep it ill. Billy Cart hold his favorite game on Oakley. X-Men head to head with Mikey, now you know me. Soul in the hole. One and only. We be foolish burnt CDs sold out vinyl. Stinky spinners and they white labels like Bibles. Common View Saturday night revival. Laughing till you split sides over tight. The other day, other days found a gun seller. Word the sailor out the box, didn't have a body. Snake oil up the charm, said he couldn't rob me. Hood benefit of doubt, he said he'd do one better. Meanwhile, I got this gun in my hand. He's like, yo, I'll let it go for a really good.
Okay.
It's all a trick. It's an illusion.
Forever, but you pray.
Illusions are hunting permanence.
But you pray still.
Lay still, loyal tenant.
You fake ill. Made amends with the same skills. Wasn't eliminated, surely fades with the adjacent trends. But here you go to make your friends. Save yourself, it's a safe bet. Make all you can make yourself. Shove the rest up in the safe. Careful, the walls in this place are paper thin. Leave no trace, so maybe you can start again. On your mom's never really departed artists, legit to make a dent. These promises can break your form, but then again, I assume that you've been giving what you're taking, or perhaps I've been mistaken. All the bricks you've been breaking, putting things in the odd station, putting on your knees. Now we sitting, we await your hand. Lay still, cross your heart, lay still. What a time to be alive, watch the world die. Come on with the get down, then come down and fly.
Selling crack, what you showing at? Tannenbaum warriors, yes, playing fit. Munch houses by trucks, Marshall's jagged little kid, pushing the illusion. Heavy-handed hologram, only Alaska, I acknowledge it's an atom. Hollow man, main packs, all producer name drops. Thought we wouldn't see it coming, how are you the main cop? Go fund after go fund, steady spin the same block. Never tire of the grip, all in the name of hip-hop. Someone better call the doc, don't flock or laziness, contagion is the place with the excuses. I'll be off a clip until you finally make it big. Night terror, wake the kid, last good already. It's killer me, cross hard, work to give the God. 10,000 hour game, couldn't skip a half step. Say you're sorry, stupid, I rap with the head of news. And if I ever need, I'll call a beat from young guy doofus.
Obligated to head for the hills, but I was spilling over my cup. I've been in conversation done. We're all fucked. Mentally. Media training while explaining relating planning.
Okay.
Constipation, contemplated arguments. So when I get cleansing, extended, most definitely. Might have to meditate, all the more just to justify everything. Just to watch me levitate and watch me demonstrate. No resisting that. Fact and tact. mission to fix what's missing. I don't land to a man, then dance like Lance Armstrong. No gravitation, pull all along. Right from wrong, and they're gone. A little bit of this, a little bit less of that. More of this and that is tactics and tactics. A little bit of this, a little less than that. More of this and that is tactics. Something. A little bit of this. Okay. A little less than that. More of this than that. Okay. Well and tactics. A little bit of this. A little less than that. More of this than that is tactics.
Legend was commanded, Big Just did the full score. Working like Rwanda is the scar that you kill for. Took a blind stab, Matt Murdock with the luck. Wonder why was the plug blind faith in the just. So soft, as if I'm playing piano in the dark. The lonely is my broken dreams, Michelle and all. Keep a blink till your neck don't make me tell again. Them call a spade, just a spade don't make me yell again. Fire for a slave, have devil looking elegant. Them walk heavy like Hannibal on elephant.
Notes of tickle dive, still water ripples. I think of even there. To the bombs, there were the arms and missiles whistle by me, carving my initials in your skin. Expression describes a grim writing. Not quite sadistic, but character arcs can bend quick if you ain't watching. Devil do commission sliding. Big cartel with Francis and Bride. The fear runs large, you roll into it with some parts of the pockets occupied the void and leave the sun dark and destroy the virus. Paranoid and now strange, boy, now what the silence. Rock on the high to keep the void of violence. The irony is lit throughout your birth chart. Trigger once the burst start. Dash ability, trigger eliminated. When the first start, you started to switch figures, but now it's stripped down to tile. And the idea is naked as the day comes clean from the name of
their healthy tricks tonight.
My mind is a giant dirty Disney. I be pretending I never heard it be. I'm full of humanity like the furtive pygmy. I'm sort of friendly. My right aorta is full of ordered Wendy's. Take you to school plus a short assembly. I should be
done to millions. My true love is private fancy. I'm lying like Ozymandias. Some guy trying to be polyamorous. Nobody trying to have conversations. Full of hypervigilant and observations. Cold as air conditioner oscillations. Bold as Sparrow when he shot the man. Unknown locally like a soccer player. Just keep the words of my plastic prayer. Wishing these ninjas to walk my Oscar mayor. I'm a retired monster. Deconstructed an entire roster. Now I'm breathing deep as a tired boxer.
That is a loss of a sense of value, a loss of a sense of identity for respect for the individual person, a sense that our society tells us that there is no pain, and if there is pain, get rid of it right away. That life goes on forever, and that
Straight from birth, saw the horror unsold. Bullets far better than the super others. God's country strapped on the hood, reminiscent of the two dogs. What do you hear? What do you say? Over 10 steps, old-fashioned drill, arrogance and armor. Got to put your trust in God and knows it. Not your bare break the shit and through them hours. The white is stupid, standing good, he knew it. Just like hell, the vulture when he told my anthem on campus, while every other door blast the unit when he moves. Yeah, that higher learning turn end-to-end learning. Sharp as steel, flaming sword of Serta. Ivan Van Serta, a hard-headed Olmec who came before Columbus in his Yakubian two-step.
Building a better beacon, like sleeper battle drill, like keeper when the battlefield. The arena's best kept secret, don't look black. Reebok the feel them doubts creeping up the creek, lack of paddle still. We hammer loops, no dungaree, blink a high poop, hungry, drum pattern spill. Panic and mannerisms, break character.
studio laughter, still like passion for plastic daffodils. Deliverance of piecemeal on a fractured act is real. Keep still, motion detect reaction. How you really feel? Your circle need reduction. The size of John Deere tractor wheels. I hear the rattlesnake slither, the satellite quake and quiver. Cocktail algorithm of all that glitters. Character limits, kindred Twitter. Find my feature in a gospel. Guess you're late for dinner. Wheels spin.
No force in the blocks, it's different in the midst of glitter. Faint heart, their made it simply stated, show me the expense.
life appears as wizards. It seems clear that we lost distance in the blizzard. Furnace fuel. Existence consumes amongst everything I'm hindered. The simplest response I'm injured. A gimbal, simple, give it the day or 2 minutes. Cruise limit, limbs are hinged, I'm finished. And I did it the day before the shiver let me go so vicious. I was told that there was more than the difference. Body frozen amongst the chosen ones to mimic. I was settled in the grief. Dismantling my belief. I believe beloved grimace is public, but there's much more than deep. I'm thinking of plummeting. A loving shed, I had a cuddling, sleeping away where the trouble wins. It begins when there's nothing but the publishing. Media value out of the gone vacant vicinity. Republican, a muffled mulligan. Acting something with a self-wealth and dignity. You are visibly mistaken. Once I awaken, permanently, frivolously, give or take, I trace my trait. Trachea, channel, panel, death. Nothing me here but the fear of tears, smears, respect. Anger and I anger locked down. A stranger to those familiar when I'm around. I do the blueprint of my page sound I couldn't reconcile, but since it's been a while I sit and smile.
Wish the dials on the back of the skull, it's all systems go. Split ends on the whiskers grow. See what this winter shows.
From the floor, where they pedal keys by the seashore. Demeanor Eeyore, our ball bores Dior. Nike Air Neon, I glow in the dark. They pretend to fix the issue just to blow it apart. So what's left? Just some skin atop the chambers, a reflection in the weathered glass, meditative anger. Baby in the manger, first word was a curse, followed by what in the world have you done to this earth? Too long, didn't read. It was love, it was hate, it was blood, it was greed. Sprinkled in was brief encounters with a peace that we chased and we ran from on the same feet.
Is that time?